Monday night, so it's time for PT time again. Going over to the Aquatech to meet Kristen. I can feel a tough session coming on. I'll update you on that one later. Well, my expectations were well and truly exceeded tonight for my PT session. Kristen certainly put me through my paces tonight, ably assisted by the lovely Laura, who was taking great pleasure in adding additional weights to every single leg exercise that I did. However, as you can tell by the rosy cheeks, it paid off, and hopefully it'll pay off when we get my next set of measurements in. Another Wednesday morning, up for an early start at the gym, going to do a cardio session this morning. Quite surprised that I'm up actually. I was really disappointed last night. I put on half a pound last week and I felt as if I had worked really hard. I was absolutely shattered after every single one of my sessions, but Jim had a wee talk to me and spoke me through the differences and that he can see, so I think it made a difference. So I'm up and ready to go this morning again, and hopefully this week we'll see a big difference at the weigh-in. So in the office after Wednesday morning's cardio session at the gym, I know I was a wee bit despondent earlier, but I've just read one of my friend's posts on Facebook and I'm going to read it to you because I think it's quite fitting. So it says, "You won't be successful at losing weight until you get over the idea of fast. Stop looking for quick fixes. Stop putting harmful chemicals in your body. Stop buying unnecessary pills. Stop starving yourself. Eat clean, do cardio, strength train and have patience. Trust the process, you'll get there." So I'm trusting the process. I've done my cardio this morning and hopefully I'll get there. It's a sweltering hot night outside. Thursday night again, time for kettlebells. I must admit, I'm not really looking forward to this. It's going to be hot. Jim was working late and I was hoping that when he came in he would decide that he was too tired, too hot and too hungry to go, but he's in, buzzing, ready to go, so I'm going too. Well, I've definitely learned something tonight. Temperatures of in excess of 20 degrees are not really designed for exercising. They're more designed for lying in a sunbed reading a book, which is one of my favourite pastimes. However, we got there, we got to the end of the class, time for a shower, time for a big drink of cold water to rehydrate, and then it's bedtime again.
Yeah, this week we had a bit of a meltdown at the start of the week, so Elaine had put on a pound from the week before, so we've upped the game a bit this week so this doesn't happen again, because it put her down a bit, so we've changed things slightly, and I'm giving her some extra coaching so she doesn't have any kind of self-confidence issues. I don't want her to have meltdowns and kind of confidence issues, so I'm glad that I'm there to coach her through it.
If it had been a normal week and I had done that, I would maybe have just said I'm not going to the gym this week, and I did feel a wee bit like that because I was gutted. But I spoke to Kristen, I spoke to loads of other people as well, and people are saying they can see a difference in me, and I think it's in my head. I think I'm eating healthy and exercising, so my shape should change and I should lose weight, because to me that makes sense, but I don't know if that is the way that it should be. But speaking to Kristen, it's not always going to be that way, so it can be about changing shape and maybe just maintaining your weight, or putting half a pound or a pound on just by changing your body. So I think the lesson for me is to see it through to the end rather than doing snapshots, in between. It's about the whole process rather than just a week in isolation.